Think that works, right?
Perfect.
Okay.
So what do we have today?
Oh, I didn't
Latte
know.
day.
Yeah, I got turmeric, right?
That what that smell is? I was gonna say cinnamon, but it's probably not.
I think it's the turmeric or turmeric?
I think turmeric. I've heard turmeric, I think.
Turmeric. I didn't see that when we were inside. I think it just rose to the top.
Just the golden milk latte.
Yeah.
And there's
But
what?
it's more like orange.
Yours looks good.
Yeah, mine was the campfire latte.
Supposed to taste like what? Roasted marshmallow.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was turmeric. Turmeric tastes like.
You know, it's got a weird taste to it.
Some trail. It's not bad.
Really. I'm not sure I've ever had a latte with turmeric.
Try it.
Kinda.
Maybe you could
COVID
tell.
friendly.
Yeah, maybe you could tell me what you're tasting. That tastes like I'm eating a spicy flour.
It's almost like curry. It reminds me of curry.
Yeah, but probably isn't it? That's probably
Yeah,
right?
a curry latte. Do you want to taste this?
I'm good. I trust you. It is like a roast marshmallow.
I don't know what it tastes like.
Weird though.
Yeah, it's a little strange. I think he tried doing latte art and messed it up too. And then he took it back and took a pen and swirled it. We'll show you.
My latte art's almost got better.
Yeah, you drew out the bottom of that heart. It improved.
Interesting. Do you feel like some of these independent places feel a need to be too unique?
Yeah, right? They're trying to...
Differentiate themselves.
Exactly.
It's interesting though.
When I was taking that barista course, during the exam portion, I had to make like a bunch of drinks, you know? And they wanted you to do latte art every time.
What was he trying to do there? Any idea?
He tried doing a Rosetta, it looked like, with a heart. Yeah. And he didn't like it, and then took it back around behind the espresso machine, and then took his little drawing tool and just swirled it around.
His finger?
Yeah.
You make anything into a swirl.
Yeah. So one of the drinks, I just refused to make any latte art, and they got like mad at me
Because you weren't confident in doing it?
I just didn't want to do it. I just thought that the drink shouldn't.
Oh, you didn't think it needed it.
Yeah, I felt like you don't need to do latte art every single time, but apparently that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't think you need to get it. It doesn't add to my experience.
No. You know, this isn't great.
Different.
And you-
I don't know what's good in that.
Yours isn't great either.
Okay, good. Confirmed.
Well, you didn't even said it wasn't.
I don't even know what I taste.
You don't need to know what you're tasting. You just need to know if you like it or not.
I do like that it's the latte part. It's got some cream or sugar in it, but
It doesn't.
overpowering.
I don't know what that has in it. Well, it said what it had in it. I know it's got
Right. Probably
milk,
the turmeric.
milk and turmeric.
Yeah. He just said a blend of spices, I think.
Yeah, it was written on the board.
Yeah. It is gold.
It is.
Nailed that part.
It is.
Yeah. I read some interesting coffee stories, Bill.
What?
I read that coffee filters used to be cloth. And then some lady, I forget what country, it was back in the day, but she thought the cloth filters made it taste better. So she grabbed a page out of her kid's school book.
I'm sure that
And
tasted
used
better.
I think it just didn't add as much taste to it. Yeah, people said they used to use like their socks or old socks to like filter coffee.
Well, they even have different filters for like, I know, like Chemex, which is like basically like regular brewed coffee.
Yeah.
They have different types of
Like how
filters.
big the floors are.
No, it's like different materials, and it'll influence the taste of the coffee, the brewed coffee.
I think it's way back in the day, like when everyone was using cloth.
Yeah, but it still does. Like every input is going to affect the taste somehow. That's why the water is very important. It is very important. You know, a lot of places use the reverse osmosis, but they don't have to. But they'll use that and then add some minerals back in to the water.
Sounds scientific.
It can be.
I also read a story
God, this just doesn't taste good.
about a Florida couple that do coffee enemas. You learned about that in your barista course?
No.
Interesting.
Why?
Yeah, I think I've heard of them before.
But why?
I think it said the wife like had stomach issues. Not she probably has other issues, but like it upset her stomach so much, so that's how she got her caffeine kick. Or
She's hooked that much?
Yeah,
That's an addiction problem.
Well, her and her husband apparently do multiple ones a day. It's like a time-taking process. It takes like it's not a quick.
That's crazy.
I thought it was kind of interesting.
Just like the coffee that I guess I think a cat eats it.
I read about that one too.
Yeah,
The what are those called?
feces of a cat.
Yeah, so I used to think it was a cat, like a domestic cat. Apparently, it's like a wild type of cat.
Oh, really?
I mean, a wild cat-like creature, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it called? Starts with C.
Cat?
Yeah. But yeah, it's supposed to like make it less bitter because like the digestive enzymes or something react.
I don't know, but it's like
beans or
some of the
something.
most expensive coffee there is.
Yeah. And the last one I read was about that lady that sued McDonald's for the coffee that was too hot.
People are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it pays out sometimes. They said they were, before the lawsuit, they were serving coffee at like 180 degrees. That seems really hot.
Yeah. So like yesterday, I was saying like the temperature will influence the taste.
And the scalding effect.
No, so like the hotter it is, it's more difficult to taste like the flavors of the coffee, and
Makes
so
sense.
it helps with like the consistency. So like Starbucks, like they'll over roast their beans up to
On purpose.
yeah, on purpose to make it more consistent, but it also like takes out some of the imperfections of the process.
Right. Yeah. Every cup that tastes exactly the same.
Exactly. So they're going for the consistency of the end product. So I think that, I mean, obviously I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that's why they would serve it at such a high temperature.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I know people that swear by McDonald's coffee, and that's like one of the things that they appreciated about it is that it's like, that was a hot cup of coffee. Like you're
Well,
gonna
it
get
stays hot long.
Yeah.
People are probably getting it and when to, drink it for 2 or 3 hours.
yeah, they drink it on their commute or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Says most home like generic ones are like 140 degrees or something.
I can
So
see
they
that.
seem quite a bit.
So I was
hotter.
making some espresso yesterday, and mine comes out at like 160, I think. 160, 165.
But the espresso, would that cool off a lot faster? Just because it's a
Smaller amount.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like it does, but I didn't take
Yeah.
the temperature after. I didn't take any measurements. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we are here at Cultivate in Ypsilanti, and Looks like we'll be trying 2 different drinks this time. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Good deal.
All right.
Thanks for joining us. Till next time.